What comes to your mind when you hear the word Cinderella? Glass slippers, wicked relative, lovers first sight. Cinderella is a tale almost as old as time. Funny, I thought it was Beauty and the Beast. It dates back to 1st century BC, and contrary to popular beliefs, it did not come from the Brothers Grimm, although they did write their own version of Cinderella, which is quite dark and generally uncomfortable. The first recorded Cinderella-like story was written by Greek geographer Strabo, where he wrote about Rhodope, a Greek slave who marries the king of Egypt after he finds her sandal. Cinderella has so many versions. Even before she became a Disney princess, there's even one where she actually ends her stepmother. But today, I'm going to be telling you the first popular Cinderella story, which is most likely the inspiration for the Cinderella we all know today. This version was written in 1697 by French author Charles Perrault. I gave you Cinderella, all the little glass slippers. Cinderella's father had just married this absolute diva. She's proud and incredibly charming. So she has Cinderella's dad right under her charms. She also has two daughters who are exactly like her, and she couldn't even wait a week after they married to show Cinderella how evil she and her daughters are. Cinderella is essentially this hardworking, peaceful goody two shoes, trait she inherited from her late mother. So this stepmother and sister make Cinderella do all the chores and maltreat her in the process. She can't even report to her dad because remember how charming her stepmom is? Her name is not even Cinderella, it's just a name given to her by her less main stepsister. The really mean one calls her Cinder Bridge as a result of her always sitting among the cinders and ashes. Okay, big day. The prince, who is obviously allergic to dates, calls for a big ball to choose his wife. So everyone's hyped for this, including the two sisters, who rip up different dresses because they couldn't get their size. And for some strange reason, they feel they will look better in a smaller dress. Cinderella does all the dirty work for them, their hair, their bunions, while she just accepts her fate. It's a 3-day ball because, hey, you can't choose a wife in one day, can you? The first day, the sister leaves and good old Cinderella breaks down, crying, and here comes, you guessed it, her fairy godmother. Cinderella admits to her she really wants to go to the ball because, hey, how can the prince see her beautiful face if she don't leave her house to meet him? And if you ever thought Cinderella was just one lazy girl who got access to a good life, you're wrong. Cinderella actually found the pumpkins, the lizard, and the rats for her fairy godmother to do the bippity boppity boo. Because even magic can make something out of nothing. She turned a pumpkin into a swanky carriage, mice into horses, lizard into horsemen, Petal would not approve, and rats into a gown that screamed red carpet ready. Oh, and glass slippers. The only catch? She has to be home by midnight because fairy magic apparently comes with a curfew. Cinderella, now all dolled up, attends the ball. Everyone is blown away by her beauty and elegance, including her stepsister, who did not recognize her, by the way. And the prince decides, that's the girl for me. They dance the night away. The first night, she remembers her godmother warning and left on time. But the next ball, she did not. She became caught up in the mood until midnight where she realized almost too late and both faster than the person who had accidentally had a photo of their crush from 2 years ago, leaving behind her glass slippers. And so the prince lodged the most bizarre search party because it's Cinderella on the one. He set out to find the girl whose foot fits his shoe. Every woman in the kingdom tries it on, including Cinderella's stepsisters, and luckily no one has the same shoe size as Cinderella, no matter how hard they try. When Cinderella tries it, it fits perfectly and she even produced the other pair. Everyone is stunned as Cinderella marries the prince. Yay, no more house chores. She forgives her sisters and finds good suitors for them, but they probably spend the rest of their life complaining on Reddit. And that is Charles Perrault's Cinderella.